You're raising a hoodlum, and you made me drop my donuts. He is under arrest.
Let go of my child!
Stand back.
Oh, heck no. This cop was trying to steal my child! She was trying to steal my child! Help!
Shut it, miss. He is under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at the inspirational videos that can be found within the YouTube platform. Specifically, the great value of Dhar Mann, otherwise known as Samir Bhavnani. Samir Bhavnani, based on his YouTube description, enjoys making videos that help inspire the world. Now, if you, like I, have seen any of his videos, then, you would debate that claim. For example, some of his most viewed videos on his channel are Racist Cop Arrests 9-year-old Black Girl, Discovers It's the Police Captain's Daughter, and Husband Sells Wife to Pay Rent. Or even Neighbor Saves Baby from Kidnapping, Twisted Ending. Or Racist Cop Steals PlayStation 5 from Black Teen, True Story. Now, I haven't exactly taken much of a look at his channel outside of his popular videos that have been covered by other YouTubers, so I decided to take a gander myself. And oh boy, did I not realize how bad it would get. Like, his most recent video, Racist Cop Arrests Black Toddler for Disturbing the Peace. You heard that right. I did not expect I would say that sentence ever. Originally today, we were going to be looking at the video titled, Racist Daughter Gets Pregnant by Stepdad, Twisted Ending. But, I think I'm changing my mind now. We're going to be looking at that most recent video. I'm not sure if it's the brightest idea to go into this blind. However, fasten your seatbelts. We're about to have our lives changed by Samir Bhavnani.
Hey! I told you to shut him up, or I'll be arrested.
Oh boy, now that was awfully quick, and surprisingly to the point. I don't usually expect that with these videos. But this cop is saying if the baby does not stop crying, she will arrest it. That is where we stumble into our first roadblock for the video. I am going to assume that this video is taking place in the US somewhere, given the fact that Samir Bhavnani is located in LA himself. That being the case, a toddler literally cannot commit a crime. The lowest age of criminal responsibility in the US is 6 years old in North Carolina. And if you are not above that age, you cannot commit a crime legally. Now, unless we're going by some wacky anime logic, or perhaps this baby is an elf unbeknownst to us, I'm pretty sure that is not a 6-year-old. And you can't exactly be arrested if the police officer does not have probable cause that you have committed a crime. I mean, I don't think any of us were expecting logic in this video, but now we can safely say nothing will make sense.
You can't arrest him. Can't you see he's just a toddler?
Hey, we have a strict policy in place, no disturbing the peace law. And I'm sorry, but little Mike Tyson right there, he's breaking that law.
Once again, that toddler cannot be breaking the law. At the worst, you could probably make an excuse for the mother breaking some sort of law for bringing a toddler into a space that doesn't allow you to have toddlers because they don't want this problem to happen. Also, quick side note, did they really have to give that police officer a half-eaten donut? Really?
Let's go, sweetie. Shh, calm down. Can't you see he's just hungry? Can you please just leave us alone?
Talking to an officer of the law like that, I can see where he's learned to break the law from his mama.
I don't think politely asking someone to leave you alone and stop harassing you is any way related to criminal behavior. Additionally, I don't believe the toddler is learning much from his mother at this stage of development. Granted, my experience with young children is nearing zero, so if I happen to be wrong, let me know. Hold up a second. Is she not even taking a bite of that donut? Let's rewind. Zoom. Enhance. Yep, she is in fact not even eating the donut. She's pretending to eat the donut. Come on, if you're gonna do it, full send it. You don't have to swallow it for the take, but at least make it look real. Well, why am I talking about realism? It's Samir Bhavnani.
There you go, sweetie. Is it good? Mama's baby. It's good. Yeah. Let me give you something to drink. Here you go. Just ignore that crazy Karen. She's not even a real cop like your grandfather. Talking all that nonsense.
Now that's an interesting point. Is the mother in this scene serious in saying that lady is not a real cop? Like, is she a mall cop or perhaps some sort of security guard where they're dressed up to look like cops, but they legally are not cops and have none of the power police officers do?
Did someone go poopy? Yeah, someone went poopy. I hope this place has a place to change you.
Hey, Samir, real quick, can you maybe not change your camera angles back and forth that quickly next time?
Let's go change you, babes. Come on. How the heck do they not have a bathroom to change children? I guess we'll have to change you there. Okay.
Are you really sure you would want to change a diaper just out on a bench? I would think even if the bathroom doesn't have accommodations for like those diaper changing stations, you'd still be better off doing it in like an empty stall or somewhere in the restroom, not just outside.
Again?
All right, police officer, calm down. You got yourself a fresh donut. You shouldn't be so irritable. The baby's not even crying this time.
This time, indecent exposure.
Oh gosh, not you again.
Look, you and your transient child.
Once again, can't be a crime, but that's not the point at the moment. You said transient child? What about this child makes it transient? Do they happen to be homeless, or do they caravan around the United States? What's going on?
Need to vacate this plaza immediately, and perhaps this city too.
Excuse you? Do you not have any empathy for parents and toddlers?
Ugh. Again? Look, you need to shut him up, or I am taking him, and I'm calling CPS on you.
Yeah, CPS isn't going to be on your side on this one. The mother here isn't abusing the child or mistreating the child in any way. The toddler is being a toddler and crying. There's nothing CPS would do.
Okay, calm down. We're leaving. We're gonna leave.
Oh, and you have just committed a felony right there, miss. That is what we call child stealing. That's a third-degree felony. Have fun losing your job of probably not a police officer.
I will tase you, and I will take him.
Excuse me, let go of my child.
You're clearly not a fit parent. You're raising a hoodlum, and you made me drop my donuts. He is under arrest.
Let go of my child.
Stand back.
Whoa, all right. Is that sound effect to imply she just pulled a gun on a mother whose hands are occupied with a toddler? I guess she might actually be a real cop and not a mall cop. Or security guard.
Oh, heck no. This cop was trying to steal my child. She was trying to steal my child. Help!
Shut it, miss. He is under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
She's a toddler, for God's sake.
Shut it, miss.
Officer Karen.
Really? Really? You had to be that on the nose and name her Karen?
What is going on here?
I'm arresting this little thug for indecent exposure and disturbing the peace.
What thug? This baby?
Yeah, who else? And his mother here is not helping any.
Give that baby back to its mother now, please.
Alright, I don't know who Blue Shirt here is, if he's a superior officer or a coworker or whatnot, but in this instance, you should not be politely asking Karen here to return the toddler. You should be demanding it. She is actively committing a crime.
Now, and remove the handcuffs.
My baby. Thank you so much.
No problem, ma'am. Would you just step right here for a moment, please, to the side? Thank you. Karen? Karen, what do you think you're doing?
Me? We have a code, JP. Don't cross the blue line.
Karen, this is outrageous. Arresting a toddler? I've seen it enough. This needs to end immediately.
Hey, JP, did I spill the beans on you when you had that misfire that killed the child during pullover?
Whoa, hold up. Alright, what in the world is going on in this town? JP here has killed a child with a misfiring gun during a traffic stop. That is not something that you would be able to cover up with just one person. The entire system would have to be on it, because you can't just hide the fact that a child died to a bullet wound that was discharged from a police officer's gun. That's not even accounting for the body cam footage.
No.
Exactly. So are you gonna squeal on me about this?
No, but let's leave them alone and go.
Oh, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry.
You see that? Disturbing the peace. This little thug can't control himself. Why should we? Look, I've received a complaint from Walmart. The old white folks down there, they're getting headaches from his tantrums. Do you want them to die or lose their hearing?
Okay, no one's going to die, let alone lose their hearing from a toddler's cries. Their cries are annoying, yes, but they're designed from a biological standpoint to be annoying, to catch our attention. The cries of a baby, if they didn't catch the attention of humans in the area, guess what? We probably wouldn't have made it to today. It is a biological advantage.
So you gonna help me or what? Are we not on a team?
Please, okay. Miss, my partner here has explained to me this has been going on for a while, and we're gonna have to take the child into custody.
What? No. We were heading home now. I was just waiting for my husband to pick us up.
Yeah. Tupac Shakur ain't coming today. Let's go.
Karen and JP, let go of my grandchild.
Okay, I didn't exactly expect this one coming. I was kind of under the assumption that the grandfather that was mentioned earlier was not alive anymore. Also, grandfather? Really? I mean, I know black individuals typically age very well, like you don't realize how old they are, but there is no way that man is a grandfather. I'm not buying it. You couldn't have cast someone older?
Captain!
Oh my god, of course he's the captain. Why wouldn't he be?
What do you think you're doing? Trying to arrest a toddler?
Sorry, Captain. We didn't know that was your grandchild.
What does it matter whose grandchild it is? It's a toddler. I saw everything. My daughter-in-law recorded it and streamed it to me.
Well, from what we've seen so far, she in fact did not record and stream everything. She just caught, like, the tail end of it, and probably didn't even get good audio on what they were talking about.
Did what? That's illegal.
No, it's not, Officer Karen. Take off your badge and your shirt.
What?
Do I need to repeat myself? And turn in your weapons. You're on suspension upon further investigation from your behavior today and other cases brought on by the ACLU. And Officer JP, head to the office now. I played the footage from the body cam. I heard both of y'all conversations. You two will be further investigated.
I'm not exactly familiar with how body cams work with police officers, but there is no way that they would have live streaming the footage directly to some sort of police headquarters to be viewed in real time. And even if it was, how would the captain here have been able to see that footage in whatever office they have and then get there this quickly? Unless it's literally right across the street.
Go join him, Officer Karen.
Thanks, Dad.
Good job. You had it all under control, didn't you, champ?
I can't believe there are still people like that working on the force.
Seriously, you did a great job on your undercover mission.
Thanks, Dad, but it was getting kind of scary. But I'm glad little Ari and...
Okay, so that's the big surprise. This is an undercover sting operation to catch misbehaving officers. Using a relative of a high-ranking police officer in the force for a sting operation within the force sounds like the stupidest thing you could do, and it only works in the Samir Bhavnani universe.
here didn't get harmed.
Seriously, we played that too close to home. But I'm glad we got a confession out of JP and taking officers like Karen off our force. The ACLU has been under suspicion about those two and our department for a while. Glad it exposed who the real trash was in our department.
Seriously, I love you.
I love you both.
If you've been suspecting them for a while, maybe the best course of action would be to investigate their body cam footage and other records of their activities, and not to set a sting operation with your daughter, who may not even be a police officer. We don't know that. Alright, so that's the end of the video, basically. After this, we get a short little spiel of Officer Karen and Officer JP get sentenced to 15 years, and Officer Karen learns her lesson about discrimination and being a better person. But I don't believe it. She didn't learn her lesson because it's just a bad thing. She changed her ways because she was caught doing it to the wrong person. She got caught by someone in power, the police captain. This isn't sending a message of you shouldn't treat people wrongly because of their race. This is sending the message of you shouldn't treat people wrongly because you never know who they're related to. That's a terrible message, Samir. There's no way this kind of content is going to help inspire the world in any way, shape, or form. The writing is terrible. You clearly make decent money if you're able to keep on pumping these videos out. So if you could invest in better writers, you may actually be able to do proper, good, inspirational content. But that may not equate to the same amount of views. So why would Samir do it? But that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And on your way out, touch that funny little subscribe button. There'll be new videos every Monday and Friday. If it happens to be your birthday, happy birthday. If not, have a wonderful day. Bye.